Hello and welcome everyone to our next show off of Cockatrace. And today we will be doing, well, we're in modern format because I'm pretty sure a majority of his vampires are available in modern but not standard. Although a majority of my deck actually is standard legal. Alright. Room.
Are we rolling Are we rolling d20s?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I get the first turn.
Cool. And I will keep.
I have been looking forward to this game for quite some time, Mr. Gerdat. I'm not sure if you will survive. Especially because I love this opening hand. Oh, wait. No, can I? Shit, I can't go in with this hand. Mulligan. Put on top of deck. Shuffle. Draw some.
You know, you can just use Control M for a mulligan.
Ha 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 ha.
And you got a -1, dude.
What?
You got a -1 for your first mulligan.
Oh, come on. Is that really how we're doing it?
Well, if you want to do house rules, we can do that, but
the house rule I'm used to is you mulligan 3. You have up to 3 mulligans, but if you take a 4th mulligan,
but that's your friend screwing you over. I promise.
But you didn't let me finish. The stipulation is if you go to the 4th mulligan, you have to play with it.
Yeah, that's your friend screwing you over. I promise.
Well, I mean, screw it. All right, so how are we gonna do this?
The house rule that I'm specifically used to is that you get 1 free mulligan. If you choose to mulligan again, then you have to start minusing cards.
Okay, that's a good rule. Let's do that. You got 1 free mulligan.
Okay.
And I only use 1 mulligan. Blood Crypt comes into play tapped. Pass to you.
All right. Well, you actually there it is. Okay. Draw. Arid Mesa. Crack it for 1. Move to graveyard. View library. Put a mountain into play. And tap for Cinderwall.
Sweet.
And I will end.
A 3/3 that disappears when he's...
Hold it.
Wait, sorry.
There. Now it's your turn.
Yay. Now, let us tap 2 for Call the Bloodline.
Okay.
I kick it for 1, discard a card, and I generate a 1/1 Vampire Knight creature token with lifelink. I can use it once
but it's not kick, so...
I can use this effect once per turn. I can also use it during your turn.
Yep. Alright, let's go for an Arid to crack.
Do you actually have Arid Mesa?
I do, actually.
Oh, nice.
Room.
It's like these mountain plains or mountain swamps are quite valuable.
For a Heart of Kiran.
It's a legendary artifact vehicle.
And I will end.
Sweet. Drawing cards. Duh, this sucks. I wonder what I should do first. Let us, put us... Actually, should I? Yeah, I think that's the move. Okay. I'm going to tap 1 to put out a Vampire Cutthroat.
Okay.
It's 1/1 with lifelink and Skulk. Then I'm going to tap another one. I'm going to discard the Murderous Compulsion in order to generate a 1/1 token.
Okay.
Then I will end my turn, but during your upkeep, I'm going to tap 1, discard a Crumbling Necropolis, and generate another token.
Okay, then. Really need another plains, damn it. Alright, I'll put down a land, and I'll crew my Heart of Kiran with my Cinderwall.
Flying over me.
And I will swing at you for 4 in the air.
Beautiful. There's an arrow pointed directly at my face. I mean my neck.
And I will end.
Alright. Now, Yes, of course. I'm going to tap. Hey, wait a sec. Oh, you crewed the cinder wall. Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna tap 3 for the Stromkirk Captain.
Okay.
Stromkirk Captain buffs all of my other vampires by +1/+1, and it gives them first strike.
Yep.
Swinging at you with 6 with lifelink.
I'll take 6.
And I gain 6. Ha ha. I will end my turn.
Okay. There we go. I will summon Gideon, ally of Zendikar.
Ah, nice.
Set counters to 4. I'm going to do +0 Gideon in order to generate a... Oh, come on. Nope. Okay.
Do you have your
A
token?
white
Wait. 2, 2.
knight ally.
Knight ally.
2/2.
Do you not have your tokens preset?
No, I do not.
Alright, what do we got?
And I'll use my knight ally to crew my Heart of Kiran. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that yet.
Yeah.
And I will end.
Alright, nice. Untap. Here we go. Duh. I am going to tap 2 to put out a Gorgon Flail.
Okay.
Gorgon Flail gives equipped creature +1/+1 and Death Touch.
Yep.
Also going to pay another one. Discard a Tidings in order to generate another Vampire Knight token.
Yep.
Duh. And the token also is a 2/2.
Yep.
Now I am going to swing at you for 6 once again. And
Okay.
Vampire Cutthroat cannot be blocked by creatures that have more power than it.
True. But your other 2 tokens can. I'll crew my Heart of Kiran, and I'll have my... Where is... my Cinder Wall block this token, and I'll have my Heart of Kiran block that token.
Alright.
So I take 2, and you gain 6.
Yes, sir.
Cinder Wall is destroyed.
And I will end my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sky Sovereign Consul Flagship. On his ETB, I will deal 3 damage to Stormkirk Captain.
Enters the ETB? Is that what you call it?
Yes, enter the battlefield.
Alright, Stromkirk Captain is now destroyed. All my creatures lose +1/+1 and first strike.
I'll 0 my Gideon again in order to create another knight ally.
Nice.
And I will crew my Heart of Kiran and have my Heart of Kiran attack you for 4 in the air.
Nice.
Yum.
Duh.
And I will end.
My head, my face, it's all over this place. Untap. Alright. Yeah, I need this. Crumbling Necropolis comes into play tapped.
Okay.
Let's tap 2. I'm going to equip the Vampire Knight token with the Gorgon Flail. He's now a 2/2 lifelink Death Touch.
Yep.
But I think... Actually, okay, he's have to crew. Oh, nice, I can just attack directly. I'm going to swing for 3 with lifelink.
Alright, and I'll crew my Heart of Kiran with my Knight ally. I will take 1 from your Vampire Cutthroat, giving you 1, and I'll block your Gorgon Flail Vampire Knight token with my Heart of Kiran.
Alright, so the token is destroyed, I gain 2 life, and Heart of Kiran is destroyed.
Yep.
Hold on, I screwed up my shit. No, it's separate pile. That is enchantments, and that is an artifact. They can't stack. I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright.
Oh, Vampire Cutthroat stat, my bad.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. For DePaula Pilot Exemplar.
You got a lot of legendaries in this deck.
Yes, there are a lot of legendaries in this deck. Trusty Companion.
Oh, shit.
And I'll plus 0 my Gideon again.
You gain another Knight ally token.
Yep.
Nice.
And I'll have my DePaula crew my Sky Sovereign Council flagship. When DePaula is tapped, I can pay 1 in order to reveal the top card of my deck.
Alright, what do you
The Cinderwall goes to the bottom of my deck.
got? Nice. Marvelous.
Move to bottom of library. Okay, there. Alright, and I'll have my Sky Sovereign Console flagship swing at you for 7 in the air. On attack, I'll have it deal 3 damage to Vampire Cutthroat.
Damn. So I take 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this guy's becoming a real problem because he keeps destroying all my creatures.
I forgot to swing with the rest of my critters. Damn.
You could
I'll
have,
end.
but you did not. I'm going to take my turn now with all this mana. Oh, yes, quite. Okay, let's tap 1 for the Bloodline and 3 for the Madness. The Bloodline is going to spawn a 1/1 Vampire Knight token. The Madness is going to let me cast Valdarin Pariah instead of discarding her. She is a 3/3 with flying. I can transform her by sacrificing 3 creatures.
Yes, but you do not have 3 creatures to sacrifice.
Yes, this actually this might be a gigantic misplay because you're probably just going to kill it with your flagship because it keeps passively dealing damage to my creatures. Which means that I also should lay down a Crumbling Necropolis. Comes in play tapped. I have Summoning Sickness, so I'm going to end my turn.
Alright. Put down a mountain. Cast Inventor's Apprentice.
Nice.
I'll plus 0 my Gideon once again.
Get another Knight ally token.
And I'll have my DePaula Pilot Exemplar crew my Sky Sovereign Console flagship. Use DePaula's effect. Pay 1, 2, 3, 6. Reveal top 6 cards. And it's any dwarves or vehicles among them I can put into my hand.
Nice.
So, god damn it.
Well, you got some dwarves.
Yeah, but once again, I can't actually move these.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, I can. Not from this menu. For some fucking reason, it won't let me move them here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually tried practicing.
So I'm going to view the top 6, and then move them. Okay.
Okay.
Smuggler's Copter, DePaula, and Veteran Motorist. All right.
Okay. Those are in your hand.
And the rest go to the bottom of my library. Yeah, I can. If I'm viewing them, I can move them. But if I'm revealing them, I can't move them.
Yeah, it's just that it doesn't know how to let you do shit when you're just revealing them to me.
All right. I'm gonna start combat, and during my attack phase, I will attack you with Sky Sovereign Console flagship for 7 in the air, 3 on the ground with Trusty Companion. Damn it, where's that arrow? There.
Or attacks. That's such an awesome ability. Is that it just deals 3 damage whenever it attacks.
And my 3 of my Knight allies, and I'll have Sky Sovereign do 3 damage to Valdera Pariah.
Valdarin Pariah. Okay, so how much? What's the total?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 16.
Okay, so I'm down to 4 life. So I'm not going to block that.
And yeah, I'll end.
All right. This is probably the last turn because I think you can wrap this up during the next turn. And of course, I got garbage. So yeah, that's game. I'm not going to do my turn. Good game, Gerdat.
On to R2.